All right, welcome back to High School Playbook. After a little water break inside the studio, we're back with more action as we welcome you back in. Now, you saw earlier Reedsville coach Eric Teague make his coaching debut this Friday in our Game of the Week. Now, prior to the game, Teague spoke with us on the impact of taking over the Rams program that it's had on him, especially after he replaces his father as the team head coach.
Well, I couldn't do it without a lot of help, and I have a lot of great assistant coaches, and we have a really good senior class that has a lot of experience. And then, of course, I rely on my dad pretty much on every day if there's any questions that come up. So I've had a lot of help, but again, we're just excited for the opportunity.
Oh, he's excited, all right, as they got a win in their opening game. Now, there aren't many more consistent high school football teams in the state of North Carolina than Starmount. After a 7-4 season last year, the Rams are hoping this year they can secure their first state title since 1998. You can't start the streak without taking the first step. Home opener for Starmount as they play host to Trinity now. Starmount quarterback Luke Collins doing his best Mike Vick impression. He's buying some time, he's scrambling, he's finding a lane, and he's off to the races for a huge gain, and you can tack on 15 extra yards for this late hit that's coming up. You can't do that, folks, because that sets up A.J. Pardue. Takes the carry, 1 yard in the pay dirt. The 2-point conversion is good. It makes it a 37-14 Rams game. Now, Trinity hanging tough. Noah Bradley calls his own number with the quarterback keep. The 2-point conversion there makes it 37-22. The Rams were just too much this Friday. Starmount gets win number 1 on the year, 43-30 the final there. Staying out in the western part of the state, North Wilkes and Elkin. North Wilkes facing 4th down, and we've got ourselves a situation. The punt is blocked. James Steele recovers, and it's a scoop and score situation. Elkin leads 7-0. Now, Elkin is not done putting up points in this one. Rhett Pardue back to pass. He's rolling out of the pocket, and he's going to find Aaron Caudle in the end zone. Give him 6. The Buckin Elks on cruise control, up 14-0. And did I mention they were on cruise control? Because Pardue to Peyton Luffman. The huge gain is going to move the sticks for the first down, because that would then later set up Pardue calling his own number and a little 2-yard happy dance in the end zone. Elkin wins 28-8 over North Wilkes. Not to be overlooked on Friday night, the Demons of R.J. Reynolds running onto the field in their opener against High Point Central, and they say you got to be sound in the kicking game. R.J. Reynolds striking early. Josh Norris is splitting the uprights to give Reynolds the early lead in this one. Now, High Point Central striking back with points of their own. Kamani Johnson finds a wide open Michael Covington in the end zone. Where's the defense? High Point Central takes the lead. Full stands for high school football. You got to love it. Now, Reynolds back on offense. Tommy Elrod is looking deep, but he's intercepted by Zion McCoy. But Reynolds would get the best of this one. 41-12, the final there. Mount Airy's going to shut out and dominate over North Surrey, 58-0 in that one. And then East Surrey falls on the road to Robbinsville, 40-6, the final there. Dudley with a huge win over the rival in Page, 40-7 in that game. And North Forsyth, look out for the Vikings, a huge win over Forbush, 48-13, the final there. Now we've reached this portion of the program where week 1 did not disappoint. At 10 o'clock, the Triad CW, we gave our nominees for our top play of the week. You voted, and we head out to our game of the week. It's Chris Peterson. Well, you know who ended up winning? Western Alamance's Evan Cannell connecting with James Newton, 89 yards on a touchdown pass. That score made it 14-6. You know what? You guys will have to stick around. You saw those highlights a little bit earlier. You saw it in the tease. Reedsville came away with the win, but it ends up being Western Alamance with the play. Team of the week, however, this one's a little easier. We go out and we go with Grimsley. The Whirlies in one of the bigger matchups in the entire state. 2 state playoff teams, a no-doubter there. The Whirlies score 30 unanswered points in a 30-7 victory over Mount Tabor. Quarterback Faison Brandon was a monster. He accounts for 4 scores in the game, 2 through the air and 2 on the ground. A huge win over Grimsley, or huge win for Grimsley over Tabor. Now, don't forget, you can vote for our play of the week and our team of the week by visiting our Twitter page or shoot us an email at sports@wxii12news.com. Week 1 officially in the books. We pretend to be 1% better next week because high school football is officially back. Things will only ramp up a little more, and we'll do things all over again. From all of us here, have a great night, and we'll see you Saturday morning if you missed this with another edition of High School Playbook, and we'll see you then. Have a good night.